Hey everyone, welcome to Booster Tutor. I'm Brandon, and as our last giveaway for the Crack-A-Packs Throne of Eldraine Collector's Boosters, Crack-A-Pack number 3, giveaway, 20,000 subscribers, extravaganza, whatever you want to call it. So we got 2 packs to open. We're going to give them away to 2 lucky winners, so you know what you're going to get. But, you know, hey, it's free cards like I've said before. They're awesome cards. These packs are $25 each. Get to it. And I'll let you know how to do that afterwards, so... All right, we got our 2 packs. Here we go. First pack. Bargain, no. It's a fine combat trick, but the fact that it's only attacking creatures, don't really like that. I mean, maybe if I need, a 1-drop in my red deck, I'm like, okay, sure, I'll throw it in, but definitely not first picking this. Queen of Ice, a fine card. Wish she had flying or something, just something a little bit more. But yeah, she's fine. Her sorcery adventure can do some things late game. You want to attack, taking on the biggest guy. The problem is when she's a creature, she kind of just dies and tap their creature basically most of the time. It's like, okay, sure, you put her in the chump blocker, take out, hit their biggest thing, and then that's out a turn. So she's not the most exciting thing. Wouldn't first pick her, but you could easily put her in any blue deck. Damn, Baking to a Pie right there. Just great removal at common. 4 mana, instant, destroy target creature, create a food. Hell yeah, I'll take that. Wildwood Tracker, no, just does not do enough. 1 mana for 1/1. If you have non-humans, becomes a 2/2. Yay, only when it's like, no, it's just too much setup for such a horrible payoff. Fortifying Provisions, once again, just another thing that just not good enough payoff. And making guys +0/+1 is very unexciting. And, creates a food token. Yay, just no thank you. Rimrock Knight, a nice little filler card for red if you need some early game stuff. And, late game, it can pump your guy. Doesn't help protect him, really. Just makes him, more dangerous, basically. Not first pick, though. Bell of the Brawl, 3 mana for 3/2 with Menace. When attacks, other knights you control get +1/+0 until end turn. Sure, not the most exciting thing. Dies pretty easily, but the Menace is nice. Especially at 3 mana for 3/2. And if you have other knights, they get bigger. They don't get Menace or anything, but still, they get bigger. And, it's fine. Could I first pick it? I'm not going to take over Bell of the Brawl or over Baking Up High, but I'll put it over here just because it's worthy of it, I think. Animating Fairy foil, but not showcase, sadly. But also a fine card. I'm not really up on Animating Fairy. I've played with it and it's good, especially if you have a bunch of food tokens. It's just, you make a 4/4 basically. But I don't know. It's just 3 mana for 2/2 is fine. The making a food token a 4/4, that's fine. But just not very exciting to me. So I could see first picking in a weaker pack, but you're not going to here. Ooh, there you go. Slaying Fire. 3 mana, instant, deals 3 damage to any target. Adamant, it deals 4 damage instead. And this is any target, so you can hit players. I think I want this over Baked into a Pie, so I'm going to put that over there. Another Rimrock. Is that? I thought it was crimped for a second. No, and it's not foil. We already talked about this, filler card. Ooh, I don't think I've seen this show. I've seen the art. I haven't seen it on a card, though. Arden Vale Tactician. 1 white for a 2/3 flyer. That's fine. Not very exciting. Its instant adventure is 1 and a white. Tap up to 2 target creatures, which is also, that's fine. Put 2 fine cards together, you get a fine card. Not gonna first pick it, but you could easily see running it in most, if not all, white decks. Curious Pair. Now, this card is not good. I just don't like it. It doesn't do anything really. 1 to make a food, great. And then 2 to make a 2/3. Great. I guess that's a fine blocker. But yeah, no. If you need a ton of food, maybe throw it in. Ooh, nice. Leah? I don't know how to say that. Artful Provocateur. 1 white, blue, black for a 2/3. Legendary creature, Fairy Warlock. Flying, get touch lifelink. Other creature control with flying, get +1/+0. Wow. Okay. And whenever you cast an artifact or enchantment spell, oh my god, create a 1/1 blue fairy creature token with flying. Okay, so the question is, do you go 3 colors in this set? I feel like you do not. This card's amazing. 4 mana for a 2/3 flyer with lifelink and death touch. Would play that anytime, but I still don't think you would get this out that often, especially in those colors. Maybe if there's some green in there, but I could easily say first picking it, but I don't think you're going to be able to go with that. Oh, geez. And then the Great Henge, not foil though, but extended art. That's very nice. 7 green. That's a lot. This spell costs X less to cast, or X is greatest power among creatures you control. So take off 4 or 5, I usually say, because it's green. So it's either a 5 or 4 mana card. Tap it. Add a green, you gain 2 life. So just do that every turn no matter what, because you can gain 2 life. And then whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, put 1 counter on it and draw a card. I played against this card. It's so freaking annoying. I won against it, thankfully, but just because they ran out of steam. But this card is freaking annoying and really good. So yeah, easily first pickable that. Lots of good cards in this. Oh, and our foil is a Lovestruck Beast showcase. I'm guessing, no, this is the regular art. Foil. Lovestruck Beast, I'm just not down on. Like, the fact that it does nothing. I guess it just blocks. It blocks really well if you don't have the 1/1 creature. You don't want to just run 1/1 humans in your deck because they're not good. So, like, why bother? And yeah, it's just, if that thing dies, this card just becomes so dumb. Like, yay, I have a 3 mana 5/5 blocker. Okay, I guess. And it's not like, oh, there's something I can do to make it be able to attack. No, you're just kind of screwed. It's just sitting there. And, I don't know. Just not, I don't like this card very much. So, put it over here. And then a giant token and a, okay, whatever. Let's get to this. Oh, man. All right, so Begging to Pie, sorry. Well, actually, Bell the Brawl first and Animating Fairy. Get out of here. Begging to Pie, I think I would take Slaying Fire over you. But, I mean, this guy, girl, sorry. Amazing card, but 3 mana, not doable in this freaking format. Sorry. Like, this is going to come down like turn 6 or 7 if you're able to do it. And I think it's just Great Henge. I mean, extended art, that's cool. Yeah, there you go. Our next pack. Let's see here. Arnaville Paladin. This is your, the 4-drop that gets a +1/+1 counter if you have Adamant. This makes it a 3/6, which is very boring. I guess a good blocker, but no, thank you. Bloodhaze Wolverine. This is for that Drawson card this turn, but it only becomes a 3/2 with first strike, which is nice. I mean, that first strike really helps it out, but not really like the main reason you want to go in that deck. So you're not going to first pick this. But if you're like in that deck or edging towards that deck, sure, take it. Run Away Together. I like this card. 2 mana, just return 1 of your creatures, 1 of theirs to their hand. Sure, why not? I mean, if I have some ETB creatures, that just helps me out. So sweet. Put that on first pick. Borrow Witches. 5 mana for a 3/4 is very bad. But, get to return a target knight from your graveyard to the hand. That's okay. Gotta make sure you have enough knights. This is like, if I'm in a black deck already and I have a couple of knights, sure, I'll take one of these. Might not make the cut, it might, who knows. But I'm not gonna first pick this. Wolf's Quarry, no, just don't. Too much mana, doesn't do enough. Cute picture, but ugh. Knight of the Keep, filler card, 3 mana, 3/2. It's a knight at least, so that's good. Reaper of Night, foil, showcase, nice. This card just costs too much for me. It's 7 mana for 4/5 that can sometimes fly. Its sorcery is nice. It makes them discard 2 cards, but if they have no cards in hand, then it's like, woof, like, that sucks. So, just, I don't know if maybe I'll run one of these. Definitely not gonna first pick it, but I'd mainly be running it for the sorcery. Ooh, Archon of Absolution. I like this card. Really like it in sealed. Draft, I don't know about. I haven't played with it yet. But 4 mana for a 3/2 flyer is fine, especially with protection white. Very nice, because there's some white flyers going around. And then it's basically like propaganda on this creature. If they want to attack you, they have to pay one. That can be pretty good. If they're, like 3 creatures, they got to pay 3 extra mana. So maybe taking them off from playing another creature. So I like that. So I can see first picking that, especially over Runaway together. Revenge of Ravens. This is one of those cards where it's like kind of a build around, and I don't know. I just don't feel like it does enough for 4 mana. Like this comes down turn 4 or 5 maybe, and I guess I don't know. Just feel like this doesn't do enough. It's not really. It's just like more of those. Here's an extra win con cards. It doesn't really go with what I'm making in my deck, but maybe. So I'm not a fan of it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's an awesome card. Order of Midnight. There we go. Non-foil, but Gravedigger art that flies. I love that. Hypnotic Sprite. It's a card I like. I'm not super excited about it. I'll first pick it in like a weaker pack, but here probably wouldn't. But it's also just like if you're in blue already, sure, take one of these. It's 2 mana for a 2/1 flyer. I love that. Play those all day, and then maybe you can get them with the adventure of just countering one of their smaller spells. Smitten Swordmaster. I like this card, but I'm not gonna first pick it, and I only take it if I'm already kind of like have a lot of knights already. But yeah, 1 mana to maybe do like a ton of damage to your opponent and gain some life. Love that. And 2 mana for a 2/1 lifelink. Hey, Child of Night, that's playable. Here we go. We got our Brawl card, or I'm guessing Brawl. Stillbane Hydra. X green for a 0/0. Enters the battlefield with X 1/1 counters on it. So if you pay 5 mana, has 3 1/1 counters on it. Pay 2 and a green, remove a counter from it, destroy target artifact or enchantment. Okay, I mean that's fine. Doesn't have any evasion, so that sucks. Are you going to really be destroying that many artifacts or enchantments? Maybe, especially with food around. But I'm not super excited by that. Like I'm just kind of like, okay, sure. But in this weak pack, probably. Ooh, we got Extended Art Castle Vantress. This is the one you pay 2 blue, and you get to scry 2. So I like that a lot. And our foil is, ooh, we got Extended Art Midnight Clock. 2 and a blue, tap, add a blue, pay 2 and a blue, put an hour counter on Midnight Clock. At the beginning of each upkeep, put an hour counter on it. When the 12th hour is put on Midnight Clock, shuffle your hand and graveyard into your library, then draw summon cards, exile Midnight Clock. This card, you got a human token there. It's fine. I don't know. I'm just kind of like, yeah, it's a lot of work to draw 7 cards and put your life, like it's a lot of setup for a pretty good payoff, but not like win me the game payoff. It's just like, oh, okay, now I get to shuffle everything and draw some cards. That's cool, but if I'm behind, is that really helping me a ton? I don't know. It is still 3 mana, ramp a little bit. So yeah, let's see. Look at this. This is an interesting pack. At least you got foil art, foil art there. I think Runaway, you're out of here. I think Sprite, you're out of here. Pass on a lot of blue though. All right, so this is a hard one. You got 3 rares there. I like Order of Midnight. Midnight Clock. And the Castle. Oof. Okay, I think... this is a hard one because it's just like nothing jumping out at me. This is nice, but I don't think it does enough. I guess, you know what? If it's late game, you pay 6 mana, it's a 4/4. Yeah, that's still just not very exciting. I think it's between these two, actually. So, let's see. We got a card that helps you. 4 mana, scry 2. It's very expensive for what it does. I think you guys go Midnight Clock and have that as just a nice little way to eventually draw 7 cards, which is fine. It's like none of these are like, oh, bombs or anything. They're just like, okay, that's a fine card. And, helps you ramp a little bit. If you can make the game go long, you can just keep putting counters on it. So yeah, it's a fine card. I don't know if I'm going to take this and definitely go blue, but I'll take it and keep an eye out on blue. So there you go. All right, there we go. Last crack-a-pack. That's 6 packs total I've opened. Going to give them all away. Now, how to enter. It's not going to be your pack one, pick one this time. It's going to be your last pick. What's the worst card in this pack? Is it like, I wouldn't take this because I don't like the art. I don't want it for draft. I don't like this color. It's a Brawl card. Brawl sucks. I don't know. Let me know. I want to know what your very last pick would be for this pack. So that's it. Thank you all so much. 20,000 subscribers. That's just crazy to me. Like I said, every 1,000 subscribers, I would do a giveaway. I've done it. That's 20 giveaways I've done. But yeah, totally worth it. You guys are the best. And this channel wouldn't be around if it weren't for you. So thank you so much. If you want to follow me on Twitter, Boots_Tutor, and see you next draft.
This program brought to you by viewers like you.